is like jumping into filming. Time to make my bed. Good morning, welcome to my 5 a.m. morning routine. So the first thing that I always do after I do my morning hygiene stuff and tidy my room is take my vitamins and make my matcha, just essential things. And as you can see, it is super dark in the morning, so I always like to set the vibe with like a candle, or I put on my diffuser. I have my salt lamp on just to make it feel more cozy. And then I head straight into doing a guided meditation. Lately, I've been doing Boho Beautiful's meditations, but I've been doing this for over a year and a half now, almost 2 years, and it has changed my life. I love doing meditations in the morning, and then I always follow it up with reading, specifically right now, The Gene Keys by Richard Rudd. It is such a amazing series. It is nonfiction if you are curious, but it's all about personal growth, spirituality, self-development. It's really just hacking life, to be honest. It is a must read if that is your thing. I've been enjoying it so much. And then Link came in my room because as soon as I'm up, he just knows that I'm up and has to come in my room for cuddles. So that is what happened next in my morning routine, and it is honestly the highlight of my mornings when he like ambushes me and has to have cuddles. It's so cute. Anyway, then I go on to journaling, and I really just write out whatever is on my mind. Sometimes this is like long form paragraphs, other times it's just like point form notes. So it's really just whatever I'm in the mood for that day, and if I can't think of anything, then I go on Pinterest and find journal prompts, because there is so many on there. Like if you are wanting to get into journaling and you struggle figuring out what to write about, definitely check Pinterest. I swear by their journal prompts, and I usually just write for as long as I want. Sometimes this is like 10 minutes, sometimes this is like a full hour. It is currently 7:39. It's honestly a little bit later than it usually is, just because I've been filming and it's a lot harder to like do things and get like the right shots. This is the hardest time about waking up this early, because when you first wake up, your body's like, okay, I'm ready to go. Or at least mine is. But then at some point around this time every single morning, I get like, I don't know, like I just kind of crash. Wow, I look really tired. Let's not talk about the dark circles. I honestly think, I mean, you guys know if you're not new to my channel, I talk about my dark circles anytime I don't have makeup on. I've honestly had these since I was like a child, and this is just how my face is when I don't have makeup on. I hit a wall around this time, so this is when like I really have to like get up and like move. Sometimes I will also like go have a shower if I'm like really tired.
Always searching for a better thing, wanna replace me.
So as I said, the next thing in my morning routine is doing my stretching routine / my training routine. Sometimes I will do a workout, but most days recently I just have not been feeling like working out, so I just do my stretching because that is like a must in my daily routine. I have to stretch. I also have tons of flexibility related videos on my channel, as well as some specific contortion videos. So if that is something that interests you, definitely check out my dancing contortion playlist. And I will also be linking some videos up in the eye for you to check out.
Cause I got doubt, yeah. Ooh, isn't it strange we turn to strangers? You've erased all your pictures on your phone. Ooh, your final words on a piece of paper. I don't love you anymore. Tell me there's good in me, 'cause I got doubt.
Then Probably honestly because I had the camera on, I was like, I'm gonna do some balances. And also balances are honestly just one of my favorite skills right now. This does not happen every single morning. This was kind of just a this morning thing. I definitely do not do like contortion balances every single morning. That would be pretty freaking extreme. But I felt like doing it this morning, so that's what I did. I hope you enjoy seeing this footage of my balances.
And I never wanna have to fear since you left me. Can someone tell me this is good in me? There's good in me, cause I got doubts. There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair lying here in my bed.
Pretty much every morning I'm watching either like a podcast or one of Sorel's videos, one of Sorel's podcasts, just anything kind of like inspirational, but specifically I've really been watching her finance channel because I've been trying to absorb as much information about money and finances and wealth building as I possibly can, because that is a big focus in my life right now, is trying to become financially free. But yeah, I am watching one of her videos as I am doing my makeup. And then I also really love listening to the Deja Blue podcast. That is probably my favorite podcast out of like all of the ones that I listen to. The Bioalchemy podcast is also really good if you're into like biohacking and like human optimization.
I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always, cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always, always.
So I just made my favorite green smoothie. This I honestly have been having like basically 4 times a week because it's so easy and has basically the same amount of greens as a salad would. So the recipe for this is 1 frozen banana, just like a bunch of frozen spinach, some hemp seeds, probably about like a tablespoon-ish. I never measure. If you're new to my channel, I never measure anything. Then it has almond milk, some vanilla protein powder from Vega. Oh, and a little bit of agave nectar. Oh, and half of an avocado. How can I forget the avocado? The avocado, although it may sound really weird, it actually makes the smoothie super delicious because it makes it really creamy. So I highly recommend, and especially once you add the agave, you don't necessarily taste the avocado that much, but it just makes it super creamy. So definitely recommend giving this a shot. I'm just literally drinking it out of the blender cup. It is now 9:30 and I have done not only my full morning routine, but I've also done my full work day. I mean, I will be editing later today. That's the only thing that I have going on today. It's just editing and content planning. It's a fun time. So that's where I'm gonna be for the rest of the day, but I've basically done most of my work day as well because I filmed this video. So it's really just a 2-for-1 deal right now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing my morning routine. I have really been enjoying waking up at 5 a.m. because clearly, as you can see, I just get so much stuff done before everyone else is awake. So yeah, that is my full morning routine, waking up at 5 a.m. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe and tick the bell icon. Maybe also comment down below what your morning routine is and if you have any specific habits that really help you, because then maybe we can inspire each other in the comments. Here's my Instagram if you would like to see more content from me, and until next week, I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!
Head held